Twins, Twinettes, Twins, and D. Look, this is what I've been waiting for, man. I've been waiting on some more YBC news, man. To see what happened to bro and how all that shit went down. And but yeah, it's looking like we got a little 16-year-old demon that's getting charged for this shit. And yeah, man, we gonna go ahead and see what's going on. I'm still gonna do the YBC. I said the YBC. What? I'm still gonna do the YBC Dul. I'm still gonna do the full hour-long video. Let me know when y'all want me to drop that. Do y'all want me to drop that like in the morning time, or y'all want me to drop that like in the afternoon? I might drop it in the afternoon, late night, or no, around there. I might drop it around there. And yeah, I'm probably gonna drop that shit later on today or later on at night or something. But yeah, man, appreciate all my twins, man. I appreciate all the views, like, comments, subscribes, all that good shit, man. I appreciate that shit. You know, y'all niggas my twins for real, bro. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and see what happened to how this played out. And yeah, like the video, bro.
And our gold medal winner from Mount Airy Church Club 600.26.
16-year-old has been charged with the murder of another teenager and another man who was a West Philadelphia rapper. The teen also faces charges in 4 other shootings just last month. District Attorney Larry Krasner announced.
What did I say? It says 60-year-old feature of cover of magazine. So, oh, that nigga was a kid phenom. Nigga was a kid prodigy. That's what it's called, right? When you that young and you that good at something, and you're a prodigy, right? Is that what it's called, right? Prodigies. Some shit like that. That nigga went from being a fucking Olympian to chasing down ops. That nigga was a track there. You ain't running from him. Damn, that's crazy. Imagine running from Buddy. I know he was on niggas' ass for sure.
Announced the arrest of Aiden Waters today. Prosecutors say he killed 25-year-old Abdul Vix on North Fairhill Street last month. Waters is also accused of shooting into a car filled with teens just a few days before. In that shooting on East Duncannon Street, a 16-year-old was killed.
Damn.
A 16-year-old unleashed a reign of terror on the city of Philadelphia in the course of a little more than 2 weeks, taking the life of another 16-year-old, injuring 5 others, and also killing YBC Dul. This investigation started with the death of Abdul Vix, or YBC Dul, which began almost immediately. The Gun Violence Task Force, homicide detectives, and evidence gatherers all worked together to crack the case. Surveillance footage,
They got you fighting 10 bees. What the fuck? 10? No, that little nigga was putting belt ass, bro. If he got over 3, 4, he was putting belt ass on, bro. At 16, though.
Fingerprints, ballistics evidence, and jail calls proved crucial in identifying suspects, according to the affidavit of
jail calls
for Waters' arrest. Aiden Waters allegedly paid a friend $100 to steal a car for him in Cheltenham. That car, a white Kia Sportage, was later used as the getaway car in a gunpoint robbery outside of Live Casino on August 17th, and then days later in the killing of YBC Dul, the record said.
They was getting busy in that bitch.
The day after the casino robbery, a shooting on the 500 block of Centner Street occurred. 9mm casings and 7.62 shells.
Why do niggas, I mean, okay. I understand. I don't know. I couldn't be a robber, bro. Like, I couldn't be a nigga really just running down on niggas. Like, yo, bro, give me that, I couldn't do that, bro. Like, I don't know. That just don't sit right with me, bro. Like, I'd rather sell drugs, bro. Like no cap. Like, if I was to be in the streets, because getting in the streets at my big age is fucking insane. But if you was in the streets, bro, like, why are you robbing, bro? I'm not robbing nobody, bro. If I'm in the streets, bro, I'm hustling, bro. I'm selling drugs. I'm scamming. I'm not robbing nobody, man. I ain't robbing nobody, but that shit, I don't know. Unless you robbing somebody like how them LA niggas or them Cali niggas be doing it. Cause them niggas they be going to the rich people. They be hitting houses and shit. They be, you know, I ain't gonna lie, they be on that. But they went to the casino. But still, that robbing shit weak to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Covered from the scene. Early on the morning of August 19th, Aiden Waters is also said to be involved in a double shooting on the 200 block of East Duncannon Avenue that resulted in the murder of 16-year-old Marquise Sanders and the wounding of 5 other individuals.
Yeah, well, Jackie, like you mentioned, the 16-year-old has sadly lost his life from gunshot wounds. We're told that the other 16-year-old is
Let me know if I'm tweaking, twins.
Police are still trying to find a motive
decent,
it has left the Olney neighborhood asking for more police presence in their neighborhood and close to that high school.
That shit ain't gonna work.
It's a shooting with 2 crime scenes. The first along the 200 block of East Duncannon Avenue near the Olney Charter High School's track, where police responded to shots around 2:30 in the morning. The other on Whitaker and Hunting Park Avenues, where a driver of a vehicle carrying the 2 teens shot flagged down police.
It does appear that they were both shot at close range. It does appear that they were targeted.
One 16-year-old is dead after being struck in the head. The other grazed in the ear and shoulder.
Whoa! Nigga said he hit him in the head and grazed the nigga. Whoa, nah, they was aiming for heads on, bro. They was trying to knock something off. Well, I mean, he did, but they was trying to double up. I ain't gonna lie.
Is dead after being struck in the head. The other grazed in the ear and shoulder. At least 6.
Wait, what is that? Let me see.
Let
me pay attention.
Shot at close range. It does appear that they were targeted.
One 16-year-old is dead after being struck in the head. The other grazed in the ear and shoulder. At least 6 bullet casings were found on the scene.
I get like scared, but then I feel sad.
They only found 6 casings and 3 shots landed? Am I hearing that right? One nigga got hit in the head. The other nigga got shot. The other nigga got grazed 2 times. Something like that.
One 16-year-old is dead after being struck in the head.
That's
the
one.
Other grazed in the ear and shoulder.
That's 2. They only found 6 shells, so I ain't gonna lie, that's 50%. I mean, 3 out of 6. I mean, he decent. I ain't gonna lie.
Is dead after being struck in the head. The other grazed in the ear and shoulder. At least 6 bullet casings were found on the scene.
I get like scared, but then I feel sad because I'm like,
they probably found more shit in the car though.
And everything. And this is too much.
14-year-old Ariana is an incoming freshman at Olney Charter High School. She was just leaving freshman orientation when she heard the news. News that sadly does not surprise her.
It's like normal here, but I don't know how to feel about it.
According to police data, so far this year, 109 young people between the ages 12 to 18 have been shot. A number less than last year's, but still an alarming trend. A trend that's too prevalent in this Olney neighborhood, according to a neighbor who wanted to remain anonymous.
I really would like to see more cops here at this area where, you're filming. And I think that would help a little bit.
Police say 4 males or 4 suspects involved in this shooting got away in an SUV. At this moment, we don't have a description on those suspects, and no one is currently in custody. Outside of police headquarters, Yukari Nakayama, NBC 10 News.
Surveillance video obtained by investigators again captured the same vehicle used in the Centner Street shooting. Additional 9mm FCCs were also recovered from the shooting scene. Investigators also recovered 16 7.62 fire cartridges from the scene.
Never mind on that 6. Never mind on that 6. They was dumping my fault. My fault, twin.
Investigators also recovered 16 7.62 fire cartridge casings from the scene. Surveillance video obtained by investigators captured the assailant's vehicle, a gray Hyundai Sonata, according to officials. Around 4 a.m., police recovered the shooter's getaway car, the gray Sonata, on the 6500 block of North 10th Street. Investigators were able to determine that a cell phone had connected to the car and downloaded the data associated with the phone, said Assistant District Attorney Sidney Pope, who was prosecuting the case.
God damn. Damn, that damn technology. Goddamn devices, man. Fuck, man. Man, but that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. You just hear what these niggas said, bro? Niggas said a phone connected to the car. Niggas said they... What the fuck?
A cell phone had connected to the car and downloaded the data associated with the phone, said Assistant District Attorney Sidney Pope, who was prosecuting the case. So here we have 2 stolen cars and a gunpoint robbery at a casino and a shooting that left a 16-year-old dead and the wounding of 5 other individuals. Within 24 hours of the killing of Marquis Sanders, tablet calls were recorded by Aiden Waters to other members of his Fast Break gang, bragging about the murder. In that way, Pope said they discovered a series of video calls between Waters and friends who were in jail. During calls on August 20th, Waters discussed a series of crimes using code words like scrimmage to describe the shooting and slam dunk to reference a homicide as if it were a basketball game, according to the affidavit. Quote, there were 2 different scrimmages in one day. Waters
Nigga said it was 2 different scrimmages in one day. These niggas is really talking about this shit like it's fucking hoops, bro. Yo, this nigga said nigga said we had 2 scrimmages in one day. Nigga said we hooping for real, son. What the this shit is crazy. Like, this shit crazy.
Told his friend, according to the affidavit, quote, 1 slam dunk and 1 went in and out. Then, on August 23rd, YBC Dul was fatally shot inside a vehicle on the 100 block of West Albany Avenue. Video of the murder was widely circulated on social media. Later that afternoon, the Philadelphia Fire Department responded to a report of a vehicle fire on the 6500 block of North 15th Street. Firefighters observed several FCCs inside the Kia Sportage and notified law enforcement. In my last video, there was some confusion as to where exactly he was shot, and the news misreported the street. And then I, in turn, misreported the street that he was killed on. And keen-eyed viewers were quick to point out the discrepancy. Later that week, a search warrant was executed for the vehicle, which was reported stolen in Cheltenham, as I mentioned earlier, over a week prior to the murder of YBC Dul. Multiple DNA swabs were recovered from the vehicle, as well as fingerprints, 2 .762 FCCs and 1 9mm FCC, and 1 unfired 9mm cartridge. Detectives also recovered video footage of the getaway car and tracked it to a rear alleyway of a house on the 1700 block of 68th Street, where Waters lives, according to the affidavit.
What the
video
fuck?
Shows a young...
Whoa. He took the... What?
Footage of the getaway car and tracked it to a rear alleyway of a house on the 1700 block of 68th Street, where Waters lives, according to the affidavit. Video shows a young man police believe to be Aiden Waters get out of the car and attempt to cover his face before going inside the home. Several firearms and related gear were recovered in the course of the search of that very home. Through forensic examinations, surveillance videos, and witness statements, investigators were able to link Aiden Waters to these shootings. The day of the killing of
Wait, what's the name of 2 guns. With a red switch. They had a button on that bitch. He had a stolen gun. Damn. Nigga had a button and he had a stolen. Damn.
The streets know who did it. Posts were made speculating, and as I mentioned in my last video, THF Philly was the first to report publicly what happened.
You saying?
And in turn, the streets talk. Remember in my last video, I said it was M24 involved and more details were to come? As far back as the 24th of August, a day after Dul's death, the speculation was that M24 had something to do with it. Then you had one Brody make his statement saying that if you want to blame him, go ahead. That's because Fast Break are the young boys of M24. A lot of other stuff was happening in the background, and the only reason I mentioned Brody or M24 was because he made a public statement. Now that an arrest has been made and the name Fast Break has been mentioned in the news, I can talk about it openly. Aiden Waters is from Nicetown, and he grew up playing football and ran track and field. Waters was apparently friends or friendly with Sear or Baby Doc from the Mont. An anonymous source who was friends with Sear or Baby Doc told me this in DMs. I said, can you tell me about Baby Doc? That was your man, right? And he said, yeah, that was my man. I said, no, I'm asking because I'm trying to figure out why people saying Dul was dissing him. And then he said he dissed him a couple times, but that's besides the point. And I said, oh, all right, I got you. And I said, what is the point? Replying to him saying but that's besides the point. And then he said nothing. So y'all could take that for what you want. This is a friend of sear, like verified, and y'all can make it at what y'all want. Now, what I want to talk about is what Lil Bucks was saying in the beginning without jumping into any assumptions or conclusions.
Police say a man is dead, thrown out of a stolen vehicle after a high-speed crash at Rising Sun. Police say the driver of the stolen car left the man in the road and ran away. Action News reporter Catherine Scott joins us live from the scene with the breaking details, and you can see the damage on that car.
Oh, the car is totaled, Tam, and police are looking for the driver this morning. Here on Roosevelt Boulevard, the northbound lanes are open. They have been for quite some time, but there is debris all over the place, pieces of car on the sidewalks. You can hear it, the debris crunching by as cars come through here. So you certainly want to watch out when you're driving through the area after this high-speed crash late last night.
It clearly appears that speed was a factor.
Oh, yeah, well, we can see.
Kia, which was total. Police say the Kia was stolen 2 days ago, a couple blocks away from here. This crash happened shortly before midnight. A witness told police that a speeding Kia clipped the back of a Honda, which was sitting at a red light on Roosevelt Boulevard. The impact caused the Kia to lose control and roll over several times. While the Kia was flipping over, the passenger in that Kia was ejected, thrown into the roadway, and subsequently pronounced dead. Police say the driver of the Kia was able to get out and even thought, though he was limping, he fled eastbound on foot, leaving his passenger dying in the roadway. The 29-year-old driver of the Honda was not hurt, and he is cooperating with investigators. Meanwhile, Elvin Gonzalez had been sitting in his minivan parked at a nearby Dunkin' when the Kia slammed into the Honda.
The spare tire from that vehicle actually flew and hit my vehicle and actually scraped up the hood and knocked out my side mirror, which is weird, how the impact was so fast. The driver fled before I could even try to catch up to him. So then I ran to the passenger and it was too late. Just nothing I could do for him.
And there are surveillance cameras in the area, so police are trying to retrieve that footage to get a more detailed description of the driver. We're live in Feltonville. Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News.
Thanks, Kat.
Philadelphia police say a driver involved in a crash ran from the scene after a man sitting in the passenger seat of their car was killed.
All right, bro.
The crash happened.
We've seen this, bro. Well, I've seen this, bro. It's just what's going on, bro? I need you to get back to telling me what's going on, kid.
Dul is Mr. Disrespectful, so when you give it, you gotta take it. So
My fault for skipping y'all. I don't know if any of y'all seen that, but I did see that. I did see this this part. This part with Dul when Bucks was saying this, I seen this earlier, so I'm just skip over it for right now. But if you didn't see it, I think it's in the other video. I think I posted it. What other video is it in? I forgot what it's called. I don't know. It's in, I don't know. It's in one of those
real
videos.
Shit, if you call yourself Mr. Disrespectful, you have to know what comes with this. As for Aiden Waters, for the crimes he's accused of at just 16 years old, he's been charged with murder, arson, causing catastrophe, conspiracy, and gun crimes. He also faces 8 counts of attempted murder for the 3 people who were shot and survived and the 4 other teens who were in the car during the Duncannon Street shooting. He is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
That nigga a menace for sure.
Now, there is an apparent connection with M24, Fast Break, and the Mont. I have a full YBC Dul video coming. I'm preparing, and a full story on everything will be in that video. We're gonna try a long-form doc this time and see how you guys like that format. So look out for that video within the next couple of weeks. For now, the Burke Street Man documentary is up next, and if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Thanks for watching American Confidential, and until next time, be safe.
And right now, a 16-year-old boy is charged with the murder of a Philadelphia
Why is my monitor
rapper.
black?
That shooting happened last month.
Alright, well, I guess that's shit, man. Damn, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, I ain't know, that was fake crazy. I ain't even gonna cap. But he said he got another documentary coming out. So do I wait for the new one that he gonna drop, or do I do the old one, or do I just do both? Do it really matter? I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Let me know how y'all felt about this, man. Let me know how y'all feel about what's going on, man. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But look, appreciate all my twins, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. This shit about to be 20 minutes, man. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and do the rest of these videos for y'all boys and drop them shits. And yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Make sure y'all like the video, man. And guess what? I'm gonna see y'all niggas in the next one, bro.